All right, let's just jump right in. We are going to break down exactly how you can build a seriously profitable Chrome extension using AI. And get this, even if you have zero, and I mean zero, coding experience. So first things first, let's talk about what's possible here. This number you're looking at, $10,000, that's not some yearly figure. We're talking about the potential for monthly passive income once you have a solid portfolio of extensions. And I know, it sounds like a big number, but this isn't some pipe dream. It's a very real opportunity that comes from creating your own tools for huge, and I mean huge and growing market. To bring this back down to earth, just take a look at Jake's story. He's a marketer, not a coder. He used the exact methods we're about to cover, built an AI extension, and now it brings in a cool $450 every single month. It's all about starting with that first one and then scaling up. Okay, so let's dig into the details of this opportunity, and more importantly, why the timing to jump on this is, well, pretty much perfect right now. So you might be wondering, where is all this demand coming from? Well, this chart tells you everything you need to know. A whopping 73% of businesses want custom browser tools to make their teams work better, but they just don't have the developers to build them. That's the gap. That's the massive underserved market you can step into. And check this out. This really shows you the trend. The desire for AI-powered extensions has absolutely exploded. We're talking 400% growth in just the last year. Getting in now means you're not just building something cool, you're riding a massive wave of interest and demand. So the opportunity is crystal clear. Now for the fun part, the blueprint. This is your step-by-step plan. We're going to break down how AI takes this whole complex process of coding and makes it something anyone can handle. You need to think of these tools as your own personal tech team on demand 24/7. For about $50 a month, you get a main coder with ChatGPT, a specialist for tricky logic with Claude, and a real-time assistant with GitHub Copilot. This setup right here is what makes this whole thing possible for non-coders. And here's the entire workflow boiled down into just 4 simple steps. Seriously, AI helps you come up with and check your idea, it maps out the entire structure, it literally writes the code for you, and it even helps you test it before you send it off to the store. Now, you're going to run into technical-sounding terms like this one, manifest.json. It sounds complicated, but really, it's just the brain of your extension. And the best part, you don't need to know how to write it. You just ask your AI coder, hey, can you generate this for me? And it does. And what about when something inevitably breaks? Because it will. This is where AI becomes your absolute superpower. Instead of spending hours getting frustrated and stuck, you just copy the error, paste your code, and the AI literally tells you how to fix it. This alone removes one of the biggest hurdles for anyone just starting out. Okay, so you've built your extension. Now, for the most important question. How do you actually make money from it? Well, there are 2 main paths you can go down, and we're going to look at both. This slide lays it all out side by side. You can either build your own extension as a passive income asset, do the work up front and then let it earn for you, or you can take these exact same skills and become a freelance developer, building custom extensions for clients for a big upfront payment. Each one has its pros and cons. So let's look closer at the passive income route. As you can see, it scales like crazy. Beginners, like Jake, they start out in that first bracket. But as you build a portfolio of a few successful extensions, you can quickly climb into that intermediate or even advanced level of monthly cash flow. Now, if you go the freelance route, the numbers are just as good, if not better, up front. A simple extension project can easily net you over $2,000. And as you get more experience, you can start taking on those complex projects for businesses who are more than happy to pay top dollar for tools that solve their problems. So, how fast can you actually make this all happen? It might be quicker than you think. Let's lay out a real, actionable timeline to get you launched. This is basically your 30-day roadmap. Week 1 is all about playing around, learning the fundamentals, and getting your AI tools set up. The next 2 weeks, that's the core build time, and then by week 4, you're submitting to the Chrome Web Store and figuring out your monetization. It's that straightforward. The main thing to take away from this is just how fast the process is. With AI as your co-pilot, you can genuinely go from just a little idea on your head to a real product in front of actual users in about a month's time. So, look, the tools are here, the blueprint is clear, and the market is practically begging for new solutions. The only real question left is, what problem are you going to solve first?